Hey everyone, Graphics here. We are back with another episode of Find Love. In the last episode, we went on a date with Yui, and we got to pet a cute little furry bunny and sit in a field. In this one, I think we'll be doing our last date with Terra, and we'll see how that plays out. And maybe we'll get off this island. You've got to be kidding. My goodness, she really said that? Yeah, and she was all like, whoa, what the hell is that? A flash of white raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. What? What the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. Yui practically bulldozed the other girls into the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. He just seems so well behaved, and I let him outside again, and Bun 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 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leapt into Allie. Wah! Bun Bun somehow made his way up to her head and took her cap off. Took her cap in his mouth. Her hair's tied and... Okay. Hey, give me that back. Bun Bun seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here. Allie started chasing Bun Bun with all she had. Somehow, she was always stayed one step ahead of her. And this looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... Bun 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 leapt onto Scarlet. Ah, get it off! This is quite humorous that nearly a bunny has eluded all of you for this long. Oh, it's quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded you for all this long. You think you could catch it? Why, of course. What you master at? Bun Bun leapt onto Violet's... Oh, her face. Get this foul creature off me! Bun 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 sneered with contempt. Someone do something! At this moment, I realized Terra was recording Violet's struggles. I am helping in just a second. Bun Bun left off of Violet onto the floor and ran out. Give me my cap back. I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on lunch for today. I guess I should help too. Would you help? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. Right behind you. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun 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 Bun. Emphasis on trying. The bunny is something, I'm calling it now. Oh, is on something. We finally managed to catch up with him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of today is a little more relaxed. Morning. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive. Drunk. That sounds like a win-win to me, if you ask me. Can you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show. Is it already? Time sure goes by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time for us to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last candidate. Shouldn't be too hard, no? Please don't jinx me. Break a leg. Seriously, actually, breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping. Time to get today's date on Terra. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, what's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Terra handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea, well, after finding out it was already done. What? I gotta go look for that. That's really a shame. For the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mega pigeon death machine. What's with you and pigeons? And there's a million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds different. Sounds cool. I'm curious how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They just got a special place in my heart. I used to just play these games morning till night, every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. Sometimes it's more fun just to do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice on how you spend your time. It's more fun just to do your own thing. And that's how I feel about it. Enough. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. Title screen displays with a click. Star Blue Valley. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move to the country to become a farmer. It's a pretty good one at that. Every season I learned to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. Okay. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. Probably the pigeons. What you have so far is incredible. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. Thanks. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing that I thought was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I felt like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. But it's not too much to ask. Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends. I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. We both suggested ideas, she implemented it, and we tested together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her, in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on our game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. I'm feeling a bit of the late night munchies. I guess I'll go downstairs. I walked to the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet. There's some leftover cookies that Violet and I made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight munchies. I figured I'd do my civic duty and help finish the cookies that Violet and I made. Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies so no one else could have any. would have to make that sacrifice. I'm just too good of a person, you know? It gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How did your date with Tara go today? It was awesome. It was great, I have to admit. Tara is very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I like what I see. I like the sound of that. Who would have thought that you'd say something like this after your unique first date, huh? Life sure is funny. Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks. You'll be happy to know that Phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success. That's great to hear. No kidding. The love square between Yui, Violet, and Tara, the viewers are on edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating game show. It's not as niche as it sounds. Do I get a plaque for that? Does this has to go to count for something somewhere? We don't have it printed yet, but I've prepared your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Let it never be said that I'm anything but supportive. Anyway, we're on Phase 3. It's pretty much the same as Phase 2, except the third dates this time. And one caveat. What's that? What's this? I'm sure you've gotten a favorite in mind between Yui, Violet, and Tara. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out if you're alive, save the best for last. Give audience something to look forward to. Sounds good to you? Makes sense to me. Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night. Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help till now. Kat, I realized I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Guess I'll call it a night. I'll walk back to my room. Time to get some shut-eye. So what's this supposed to do? It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. So it rewrites memories? Pretty much. Think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you can make someone forgetting things as big as who they are, or something as small as a specific conversation. So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted. Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from this madness. Thank you, really. Thank you so much. You know you're taking an incredible risk for us. That's honestly the most people would never. Don't mention it. It's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'd be the first time I've helped somebody in quite some time. Scarlet. The boat is just past the woods behind the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. It'd be suicide going out there during the day, so I'd recommend heading there near midnight. Thank you, Scarlet. You sure you don't want to come with us? Someone has to stay here and help the people that fall into the spider's web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know, to get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here and do what's right. I really would like Scarlet to be my finale, but it's going to end up being Terra instead. The girls and I kicked off our morning testing out Terra's game together. Okay guys, so Scarlet is helping us get her memories back and try to escape the island. We still don't know who our partner is that we're escaping with, but it could, because it seems like the little night messages indicate like one of each of them, just in case if we choose whoever for the end. Because they don't really seem narrowed down to a specific individual. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Hit the like button and comment down below what you think of it so far if you are enjoying the series. Subscribe if you aren't, because why not? It's free, simple, and if you change your mind later, you can always unsubscribe. I am trying to hit a goal of 50 subscribers, and it would mean a lot to me if I could hit that goal. So, as anyway, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.